Hello students, welcome back in Maths class 8th, and in previous lecture we have discussed about cube and methods to find out cube root. We were discussed about the two methods only, and today we are going to discuss about the third method, that is prime factorization, finding the cube root by prime factorization. So in that, what you have to do, first of all you have to make prime factors of the given number, that is step number 1, and step number 2, make the triplets of the equal factor obtained above. Means to say, we have to make the triplets of the equal factors as we have just got the prime factorization from step number 1. So third step will be take one factor from the each triplet and multiply them together. The product thus obtained will be the cube root. So let's discuss and apply these steps in the following question. Question is 15,625. We have to find out the cube root of 15,625. So first of all we have to go for the prime factorization. So first of all it will as if we will just go for the ascending order of the prime factors. First of all, first prime factor will be 2. But here it will not goes on 2 because it is not an even number. Next it is odd number, and we have to check the addition of all the digits, whether it is coming in the table of 3 or not. As the addition of these all the digits is not divisible by 3. So it will goes on the next prime number that is 5. So it will goes on 5. As it will goes on 5, then here will be 3125. Again it will be divisible by 5, then 625 goes on 5, then answer will be 125. 125 will be divisible by 5, it will be 25. 25 will be divisible by 5, answer will be 5, and the 5 will be divisible by 5. So these are the factors, total 6 factors of 15,625. Cube root of 15,625 is equals to, write down these all the factors and make the triplets of equal factors, as this 3 numbers will be in the first triplet, second triplet of these 3 5s. So 1 5 we have to select from here, and 1 5 will be from the second triplet. So multiply it together, you will get answer. So 5 multiply 5, it will be 25. So cube root of 15,625 is 25. Next question, that is 125 multiply 64 whole cube root. Means we have to find out the cube root of 125 multiply 64. So here students, if the question is in that form, cube root of a multiply b, so that will be the cube root of the different, both the numbers differently, as cube root of a multiply cube root of b. So here same we have to apply here, cube root of 125 multiply cube root of 64. Cube root of 125, it will be 5, multiply cube root of 64, it will be 4. Students, to find out the cube root, you can just go for the any method, prime factorization you can apply here, by ones tens method or by successive subtraction. It's up to you, as you feel comfortable. You can go for any method out of these 3 methods. So answer will be 5 multiply 4 equals to 20. So final answer, that is 20. Similarly, next question is also of same kind, but that is given in the form of P upon Q. If cube root of 274 decimal 625. So first of all we have to remove the decimal. It will be converted into P upon Q form, right? The cube root of P upon Q form will be the cube root of P over cube root of Q. Similarly, the cube root of 2,74,625 over cube root of 1000. As if we will go for finding the cube root of 2,74,625, then we will go for the prime factorization. Firstly it will goes on 5, there here will be 54,925. Again it will be divisible by 5, then it will be 10,985. Again it will goes on 5, then it will be 2,197. So now here this term will goes on 13. Table of 13 is also prime number. So 13, then answer will be 169. 169 goes on 13, again answer will be 13. 13 is divisible by 13, it will be 1 here. So we got the triplets of 5 and 13 as the factors of 2,74,625. So similarly go for the prime factorization of 1000. 1000 firstly it will goes on even number, it will goes on to 500, then again to 250, again it will goes on to 125, again it will goes on 5, then there will be 25 will be divisible by 5, then last factor that will be 5. So make the triplets, triplet of 2 and one triplet of 5. So the cube root of 2,74,625 over cube root of 1000 is equals to 5 multiply 13, we have selected 1 triplet over 2 multiply 5. So answer will be 65 over 10. It can be written as in the decimal form 6.5. So as next question, find the smallest number by which 1,40,625 must be divided so that the quotient thus obtained is a perfect cube, and also find the cube root of the number thus obtained. So in that question also, students, we have discussed in the square and square root. This kind of questions, what should be divided by what number or what should be multiply. This kind of questions can be done with the prime factorization method only, and we have to apply prime factorization for the same cube root also. So here first of all we will go for prime factorization of 1,40,625. Firstly it will addition of these numbers is divisible by, addition of these digits is divisible by 3. So firstly it will goes on 3, then it will be 46,875, again it will goes on 3, 15,625, and this will be last digit is 5, it will be divisible by 5, then answer will be 3,125, again 5 625, again on goes on 5 125, again goes on 5 25, and 25 goes on 5, again it will be 5. So just make the factors or triplets of equal factors, as first triplet of 5, second is also 5, but here is extra, means these are not coming in the triplet. 9 is not appearing in the triplet. As 9 is not appearing in the triplet, so we have to divide the given number by 9 to get the perfect cube. In question they were asking ki by what number we should divide it to get the perfect cube. So we will divide it with the extra numbers. Extra numbers were 9. So 3 multiply 3 it was a 9. So we have to divide the given number by 9 to get a perfect cube. So let's divide it and find out which is the perfect cube. After dividing you will get 15,625, which is a perfect cube. So it cube root of 15,625, it will be 5 multiply 5, it will be 25. So also find the cube root of the given number thus obtained. The obtained number was 15,625 and the cube root of this number is 25. As students, in the same way we can find out the cube root of different numbers. As in the question they had given 3 numbers are in the ratio 1:3:4. 3 numbers are there, the ratio of the numbers is given, sum of their cubes is, if we'll just go for the cubes of those numbers and after that add all the numbers, then answer is 47,104. And find numbers, let the number, so we have to find out the numbers find करने हमने. So then I have supposed here, let the numbers are x, first number as consider x, and second is ratio is 3, then number will be 3x, and the third number will be 4x. According to question, the cubes, sum of their cubes, so just go for cubing, x cube plus 3x cube plus 4x whole cube equals to 47,104. Cube x cube plus 3x whole cube, that will be 27x cube plus 4x cube, it will be 64x cube equals to 47,104. After addition all the numbers 27, 64 and 1, you will get 92x cube. 92x cube is equals to 47,104, and x cube is equals to 47, x cube is equals to 47,104 over 92. On the table of 92, it can be cancelled out, then answer will be 512. So x cube is equals to 512, but we need only x. We have to find out only x. So x is equals to cube root of 512. Cube root of 512 will be 8. So x value is 8. And so numbers are, first number will be x only, that will be 8. And another number is 3x, 3 multiply 8, 24. And the third number will be 4x, 4 multiply 8, it will be 32. So numbers are 8, 24 and 32, whose sum of their cubes is 47,104. So as in the next question, find the edge of the cube whose volume is 166.375 centimeter cube. We have to find out the side of the cube whose volume is already given. We know that volume of cube is equals to side cube. So insert the value of volume 166.375 equals to side cube, and this cube will be changed into the cube root. Here cube root of volume is equals to side. So that is given in the decimal. First remove decimal, it will be 1,66,375 over 1000. So that is in the form of p upon q, and we have to just go for the cube root of p over cube root of q. As just go for prime factorization of 1,66,375. First it will divisible by 5, then answer will be 33,275. Again it will be goes on 5, then it will be 6,655. Again 5, then 1,331. Again 11, 121. Again on 11 will be divisible by 11. Here the factors are of triplet of 5 and triplet of 11. On the other hand, we have to go for the prime factorization of 1000. First it will goes on 2, 500, then again 2, 250. 250 will be divisible by 2, 125. Again it will goes on 5, 25. 25 will be divisible by 5. Answer will be, last factor will be 5. So just to make the factors as a triplet of this 2 and triplet of 5. So side or edge of the cube is equals to the cube root of 1,66,375, that is 55 over 10. So 55 over 10, it can be written as in the decimal form, it will be 5.5. So edge of the cube is equals to 5.5 centimeter.